Good morning everyone, happy Friday. Well, we have made it the end of January and the end of another week. Can you believe how quickly this year is actually flying out the door? It's going crazy. We have a brand new launch for you today and it is super fun. It's one of my favorite things we do in our Moonstone collection. They're so dimensional and they look absolutely awesome. But before we get to today's launch show, I'm not on my own. I have lovely Gemma joining me today. Good morning, Gemma.
Good morning.
And over, ready to craft up a storm. She's super excited because she loves this launch as well.
So excited.
It's Anne-Marie.
Good morning.
All the way from the telly.
All the way from telly.
I know. It's crazy, isn't it? You're here, you're there, we're everywhere.
We're everywhere. We're just, yeah, flit about all over the place, don't we?
We do. So this week's Win It Weekly question has been quite funny. So let's have a little recap of that, because we are going to announce the winners at the end of the show, but we have a little smidge of time left where you can still enter. So let's have a look at the question. Hundreds of goodies up for grabs, and this week is that, because we are giving away 5 of this amazing guillotine worth £21.99. 5 people are going to win this today. How exciting. All you have to do is answer this question. Like, share and comment on this video. Which term refers to a group of swans? Is it A, a mob, B, a raft, or C, a bevy? All very random. That we have established, but what one is it? 5 people are going to win this at the end of the show, so get your comments in. Okay, let's get straight to it. Have a look at this little VT. How incredibly cute are these dies? They are so fantastic. They allow us to sort of use our shadow box frames even more. This is our Bees and Birds Ultimate Collection. So you're going to get the original shadow box die included in this, and then we are giving you that fantastic bird one that you can see there, and then also you're going to receive this beautiful bee one as well. The bundle is the best way to do it, because you are going to save, look at that, have you seen that?
Oh my word.
Talking about savings.
That's crazy.
Totally irrelevant. Yesterday, did a little shop after work.
Oh yeah.
Didn't need to actually go. But I could have spent £70. Guess how much I did spend?
Go on.
21. I got a new dress and I got a laundry basket. Anyway. Savings, aren't they just the best? £15 savings on this one. It comes down to £44.97.
That's like something free.
What's
free?
It's just incredible. Now, I know some people will love these dies, will already have our shadow box frame, which is this center one. So don't worry if you already have that one, because we've got another bundle for you as well. We're going to give you both of them. Look at this as well. Can you see that up there at the top? It's a die, so it's included in our double discount. You're going to save £10 with this one, because you can get the brand new 2 panels for £29.98. Just incredible savings.
Price, though. It's like, it's mega, isn't it?
It's nearly £20. It's very, I always round down on things like this. So it's £20 if we're rounding down for 2 incredible die sets. They are absolutely phenomenal. So let's have a look at them in closer detail, because we do have some fantastic boards to show you what they all look like cut out as well. So £19.99 if you want, see that price there, £9.99 for one. You can get them both for £23.
That's just bonkers, isn't it?
There's
just no logic.
It doesn't make sense.
Don't even look at them individually.
Just get them both. It does not make sense to do it this way. We'll show it you anyway, because some people might just want one.
Yeah, this is true.
But get 2 anyway, gift the other one to a friend. Look at the absolute incredible detail on here. I love these dies. You get 4 large background dies included. We've got the honeycomb obviously for the back piece, then we've got some floral blooms, and then you've got your bee that sort of sits on the very front of this. Let me get the right board for you so you can see. So this is exactly what you are getting. These do work alongside your shadow box panels. They can work separately as well, but it is handy to have those first set of dies with you, because they give you the score lines in these little panels that you can then add your red liner tape to, and Anne-Marie's going to show you all of that. But You've got really gorgeous cut out detail. They are phenomenal. Whether you're going to colour these in with your ink pads, alcohol markers, whether you're going to cut them from Adorable Scorable and do some like different colour tones in here, it's all going to work so nicely. You're then going to have a sentiment, have a beautiful day. You've got the lovely little bee on its own, and then you've got some more foliage in case you're wanting to do lots of little bits and pieces with this. And then look how dimensional this is, just in that one single colourway, but it looks absolutely beautiful. I am going to quickly show you one that we have in colour as well, so you can see just how fun these look when we've coloured them in, because that's when they really come to life, and this is such a beautiful example of that. So this is the first one, Blossoming Bees. Then your second one is our gorgeous birds. This is the Feathered Nest, and in here again you're going to get 4 main die sets. You have the bird in the nest, we've got the lovely flowers in here, then you've got the sort of front of the nest, we've got the nice sort of foliage as well running around this, and then lots of other examples. Home, Tweet Home is your sentiment, and again these die cut really, really nicely. There's lots of really cool things that you can do with them as well, like creating sort of lantern shaped elements. You can cut them out and use different fronts for your shadow boxes. So these could be like ovals if you wanted them to be. They could be circles. You could use your other nesting dies that are on offer at the moment to create some really cool shapes as well. But loads and loads of detail within that. And then this one, when it's all made up, is really, really cool. All of that different dimension that we've got in there looks phenomenal. They are absolutely stunning. And then the main die that we've got to work alongside it, obviously you can get it in that deal where you get all 3 of them. If you don't already have this one, if you're new to us and you think I need that die because this is where this gives you sort of like the mechanism to make your shadow boxes, then this is the die for you. So you're going to get in here your, oh, wrong side, you've got your front panel and your inside panel, which is this one. Then you're going to get the back panel, which has the sides to make your shadow boxes, and then you get all of these aperture dies. So you could
they're
actually
just kind of like extras, though, aren't they?
Added extras. You could use them for just pyramaging on smaller cards, or making sort of like really nice sort of images. I'm on the wrong side, like this. So we've got the 2 boxes made up, so you can see all the dimension that you could create with that. So you could put little books in the middle of there.
So cool,
maybe sort of like pictures of sort of loved ones would look really nice as well. And because they are boxes as well, they have been designed so they can fold flat. So if you do want to post this out, you can do that. You can pop it in a little envelope and post that out too. So this is sort of like the main mechanism you will need if you've never made a shadow box before. And that is why getting your ultimate bundle, where you get all 3, will be the best value for you, because you're going to save £15 getting them all together. But if you've had our shadow boxes before, because this is sort of like the 3rd or 4th version of these, I think, then that other deal, £29.99 or just over £20 if you are a member of the Diamond Club, saves you an incredible £10. So there's lots of different ways that we can do this, which I think is great for everyone. Now I'm going to show you some of our card makes here that the design team have made, because there's some really cute ones in this selection. So let me just get them ready. This one, oops. This one was done by Natalia. Now Natalia's used lots of different greens from our Adorable Scorable to cut this one out and layer it up, so you could do that if you wanted to. We've got this lovely make here as well in all of your pastel tones of Adorable Scorable, so that could be something that you want to create your shadow boxes out of. We've got some absolutely phenomenal colouring on these as well. This one's super, super cute. Kim made this one. She's used some pattern packs actually to cut them all out of, but then
cute.
Just touched over the colouring with your alcohol markers, because of course in any of our Matte-tastic pattern packs you'll be able to do that. So it's really sweet just having the lone bird on there as well in the background and adding more foliage layers. Of course, you can add and remove different layers. I was looking at one of them this morning actually, and you can flip the flowers on the bees.
Yeah, you can.
If you wanted to add more into them. This is a really beautiful and very gorgeous one that Kelly Lloyd has made for us. It's actually like a little book. So she's used her base layer twice here to create this. So it folds all the way around again, and then it's just in those beautiful whites and monochromes. And again, Kelly has spread these panels out a little bit more to give you lots of depth within that. But imagine these with little fairy lights in the back, like a little book. It's really sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got this gorgeous one with all the sepia tones in.
That one's really nice.
This one's beautiful as well, coloured in absolutely phenomenally. Natalia is an amazing
She's an amazing
colourist.
Yeah, she is.
She is phenomenal at colouring in. We always love her makes when they come in here. She is beautiful. This one again, Kirsty's created using some craft card from our craft card selection. So it's actually embossed all the way around the outside, which gives it a really nice look. And then she's just picked out different bits to have the gold mirror in. And then this one again, and Jessica's made this one for us. Super, super fun. Not using as many of the honeycomb accents in here, just the floral detail to give you a really different look as well. So there's so many different ways in which you can do it. And then we have to show this one as well that Natalia made. Anne-Marie loved this card when it came into the office.
It's so pretty.
Popping this onto two sort of 5x5s, cutting it out in the centre, and then having it as like a card that opens up so you see all of those different sections. Very, very, very clever idea there, and one that we really, really liked when we were picking through all of the samples. So that's just a little snippet of what you can do with them, and the different options, the price options for how you can buy them. But of course you want to know how you make it up, right? And Anne-Marie's going to show you how to do it.
You hope so. Okay, so we are going to do the bees for this one, and we're going to keep it quite simple. We're going to go in with our watercolour card rather than our ink me, because I did really like that kind of off-white colour that you get with the watercolour card. So I'm going to pop this into here. I should have done some cutting beforehand.
You've been busy though.
Yeah. Oh,
You've been
turn it off
busy.
instead of go.
Oh, you've been in Dan's office planning some important things for sure.
It's like, are you going?
You've got to switch the angle. I found this yesterday. I
think
was
we
going to
just
swap
need
it.
to get the Gemporia one
I
in
know.
here.
I
That's
was
what we
going to
need
swap
to
it
do.
out yesterday, and then I was rushed before coming in here.
Because
So
it's just so good, isn't it?
it's so good.
And then if it's in here, it's not as far for us to walk from our desks.
This is true. We do like to be as lazy as possible.
We basically look for ways to do as least steps as possible. We are terrible. So you can cut these out together, or you can cut them out separately. You can cut out your panels and then your sides, or you can cut your sides out and then put these in, or do it all together. We're going to do it all together, but we are going to have to do it 4 times, unfortunately, because I haven't pre-cut any of the panels. Let's just get that one on there as well, and then we can unpick all the bits from the other one while we're waiting for this, because it's so pretty and so delicate.
I think that's what I like about these ones. There's lots of, there maybe might not be as much detail in as previous kits, but they still look as like amazing, because we're going to show you some of the previous kits so you'll understand what I mean. The previous kits are like landscapes and sort of sets,
this is more like kind of close-ups,
This
isn't
is
it?
like, like if you really zoomed into an image, we've just taken like a snapshot of that image, so it gives you a really nice effect actually.
So going in with this one now. So again, just lining that up on there.
But once you do have all of the panels, and to be fair, you've done 3 already. You've done it really
It is quite
quickly.
quick. And also, if you've got your MIDI, they'll go through there.
Yeah.
The individual panels, I think, would fit in the mini, but not with the
yes,
the actual,
with the other frame on.
Yeah,
It needs to
because I
be
did
cut
try
out
that.
the panels first.
Yeah. But if you weren't making shadow boxes with them and you just wanted the panels, then that would be fine. Okay, so you can see how we're going to be able to build this up this way. That's it. There we go. So you can see, and obviously they've been designed so that we don't end up covering up bits and pieces. So you don't end up putting things in the wrong way, or, you know, if you pop that behind there, obviously you're going to lose that bee, you're going to lose that flower in the corner. So you kind of know which way they're going to go. But you can, of course, flip them. You can trim stuff off as well. There's no rules at all as to where you put things.
You
it's
can
kind
make them
of
as dimensional as you want to,
you
can't
can kind of do your own thing with them. Okay, so we'll get this off here. Then we're going to go with our kind of back now, which is going to fit perfectly.
I love that you
within
can fit
there.
them onto, like, you can cut 2 out from you.
Yeah, just
your
from
A5
A5s.
sheets.
Yeah, and then I'm going to put this in the back of here. We might have to do it separately. Let's do it separately. Let's not cause chaos, because I think I'm just going to put the honeycomb straight into the back.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Yeah,
So it goes all the
rather
way
than
through.
a separate layer. Then I can space these out a little bit more and get even more kind of depth. So let's grab this.
Good morning to everyone who's joining us today. There's lots of you. It's a very busy show. Good morning to Kat's mum. Hazel's watching.
Morning, Kat's
Good morning,
mum.
Jackie. Claire's watching. Anne, Janie, Becca's watching. Good morning, Annette, Bethan, Viv, Pamela. Lots of people guessing the Win It Weekly question as well. I would love to know why and who invented the name that everyone is guessing.
There are some really obvious ones, like when you mention them, like the owls, like Parliament of Owls, you're like, yeah, that absolutely fits.
See, no, I don't think it does.
Do
Why
you
would you call
not?
owls a parliament?
Because well, I know what you mean.
Like,
but I
where
don't
does
know,
that come from?
Just that association of,
And
I
also,
don't know, yeah.
It's, like, it's just weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, some of them really fit, like a Murder of Crows.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're a bit.
Because they're a bit kaleidoscope butterflies.
Kaleidoscope of butterflies is a good one.
That one fits,
That
doesn't
one
it?
works really well.
That one works. Okay, I think we can pop this out the way for now. Let's take this off here. So we've just angled that honeycomb so we can kind of fit that in the back there. Look how easy all those bits come out as well. And keep these as well, especially if you've cut them out of like Miri card or something. You can keep them and create like little shaker cards with them. They'll look fabulous.
Oh yeah, they will.
So we're going to go in and fold along all these score lines that have been created for us with the dies. So,
And they're so easy as well. Like
They are.
they're really well put together.
yeah, they're so simple. I think they look a lot more fiddly than they are to actually put together, but they're just
Can you believe that you're
super
getting
easy.
this on double discount though?
It's amazing.
A brand new launch and you're getting it on double discount.
I mean, it's just kind of incredible. So when you get to these ones, they are a little bit more delicate because obviously we've got some die cut bits and pieces here. So just take your time with these edges and make sure that you're kind of folding along the score and not jumping in and folding in like kind of where you don't need to be doing. So they're going to fold in like that. Let's push these little bits out of his little wing. And we're just going to keep it really simple. We're not going to add any colour to this one. But we are going to add some Miri to the background of this. So it gives it a little bit of something something. And again, just going along these edges, just make sure we're getting in that score. Give them a nice good crease. And then we're going to go in with our red liner tape on these now. So it's not something that I use very often, the red liner tape, but it is perfect for these because it just gives you that kind of instant grab and you know it's going to be super strong as well.
And if it's construction and you're sending this through in the post as well, you know that it's not going to damage
Exactly.
in
Yeah.
any way or come apart.
And it's
while
construction
travelling.
and it's kind of kinetic, isn't it? Because
Yeah, 'cause
it folds
it
flat.
folds.
So you want it to be nice and strong and sturdy. We don't want any unsticking. Okay, and then just on this edge here. This is the other reason why I don't like using it, is because you've got to cut it and it slows me down.
Oh yeah, instead of tearing it.
This is the only reason. It's quite lazy. Okay, so in here, we're going to go with the back panel first of all. So taking the tape off our side, and then where the score line is here, this is just how I like to do it. You'll find your own kind of way, but I like to kind of get this first one right up to that score line there. And I know that that's in place. I can give that a really good press down. Oh, see, I did this yesterday.
Oh no.
All the tape came off. Come on. Gotta play nice. Let's try this end. It's because I've not pressed it down quite. There we go. Not pressed it down quite enough. And then again, just bring this one round and down. And you kind of just have to get in and just make sure that the sides are like kind of top and bottom.
Yeah.
And that edge goes right up to your score line there. And you can see we've got that really cool honeycomb in the background. And then we're going to do the same with this one. Carefully with the tape this time. And because our next layer is actually going to go on the front, I'm actually going to
kind of at a halfway point.
Yeah, just find it kind of in the middle. So what you would normally do if you're going to put 3 layers on the inside of here is you kind of butt this right up to that like last panel. So your edges, like your little flaps, are going to come right up to it. But because we're doing it a little bit differently, we're going to find that kind of middle point. Give us a little bit more space. And then your front panel that's going to go onto here, it has the little kind of stitched edge around, so you know that this is kind of your front, but you can of course put any one on the front. It's entirely up to you. And we're just going to snip off the edges, and this is something that I really love that we always do with our dies. Stacey always thinks about how you're going to get the best value for money. So this could have just been
one die,
another die. Without the tabs on, so it's easier, but because we want to make sure that it's, you know, the most affordable.
Yeah, because you might want to add, you know, a couple of those bees on.
Yeah.
So you might want to make it bigger.
Yeah.
But actually, you can just trim those off and then stick it on.
Yeah.
And it all works perfectly.
It all works perfectly. So again, just using our red liner on the tabs so that we can stick this frame onto the front. And then we're going to get some gold mirror to pop on the back of here so it'll kind of shine through that lovely honeycomb.
Oh, that's going to look good.
There we go. So just make sure that's nice to press down so don't pull the whole thing off again. Let's see. No. It's because it's going on the watercolour card as well. It kind of, it's a little bit fluffy. There we go. Let's get this edge. Come on. There we go. Make sure our bee's the right way up as well. It's always key.
You could have a drunk bee.
You could have a drunk bee, I guess, yeah. You can go whichever way you want to. There we go. And then get that one onto this side. And then just give everything a really good kind of press down like that. And then let's get a little bit of gold mirror. I saw.
There's definitely gold mirror in
there. Is definitely some. I just saw some really teeny tiny little pieces. I was just going to grab one of those.
Oh, like a mirror mat.
Yeah. Oh, there's a copper one.
Oh, that'll look good.
That works. So let me just measure this so that we get it right. Let's not just wing it. So it is just under 3 by 4-ish. So we'll go, does it fit? Oh yeah, so we can go just under 3 that way. Let's check. And then I'm going to stick that on and then trim.
And then trim it.
Yeah, because there's some of them are really close to the top and I don't want to end up missing them. And then what we're going to do here is we're just going to go with our regular tape. If I can find my chunky one that's open. Buried in my box, and just go into the kind of spaces that are here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then we know that we can stick there. It's not going to cause any dramas. But how useful is that honeycomb going to be just on its own?
I was thinking this. There's so many dies that we've brought out recently, or stamp sets where that die is going to work perfectly.
Yeah.
So many people have used it on backgrounds of their cards.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful card here that's used it on like a panel of Miri, and it adds such a great touch. So it is really, really clever how that's been made here to go on that panel, and you're going to be able to use it with so many more kits and dies and stamp sets.
So I'll just get that on the back of there, and then we will just go in and trim that out with our scissors just along the edge. And then you do get your sentiment, but I actually really like
think
it.
It looks so good.
Just like that. I just think it looks
so pretty
cool
as well. And even though it's in sort of like a one tone of colour, your eyes are drawn into so many different bits and pieces of it. It's so clever, and it just shows how easy they are to make up as well.
Yeah, they are so simple. Once you've got that kind of die cutting boxed off,
yeah,
it's really, really simple,
then it's
isn't
just
it?
down to you on how you decorate this up, or what cardstock you use and what colours you sort of choose to pick out. It is really, really clever. Okay, we've got some more examples actually of this one. Oh, no, have I shown you these ones? I'm an idiot. I've got the wrong pile. I've already moved the pile over here, and I was looking at them like, I'm sure I've shown all of these.
I'm sure I've seen these.
Let's get the others. Here they are. So we have, and I was thinking of doing this on my show.
Oh,
on
you
Sunday,
need to, yeah.
because it's really, really clever. Let me move it back. Popping them all out and then sticking those panels together gives you this really cool effect, and you can obviously like layer more of the cutouts behind the parchment as well.
Yeah,
that would give you a really lovely look.
Yeah, it would.
I just think it's so good, and it's been coloured in as well with Prism pearlescent powders, which gives it a really nice finish on the black. I absolutely love that one. I think it was Debbie's actually. It definitely looks like a Debbie card. Always thinking outside the box. And then Anne-Marie did this one, just like that card that she was so inspired by, Natalia, on Hobby Maker yesterday. So you could tune in and watch exactly how she made that one. We've got some that use your pattern packs as well. Pop in acetate behind there, gives it a really fun look.
You're just making it into like a topper, aren't you now?
Yeah. Adding it on the front of your card as well. You could create a full aperture using that die if you wish to do so, but how gorgeous does that look like that? It's so cleverly put together. Another one as well from Jessica, using it as just toppers with some Matastic cardstock. And then this is what we were talking about using them without like the panels and really thinking outside the box, because Jessica's just used this as a background and then added little beads on. We've got one here that was created a shaker card. Natalia's made this one using a shaker card with our tag dies and then added all of those bits and pieces on. I have to show you this one because this one's really cool. Jessica again has made this one, just popping it on as like a panel and then using those beads and a little bit of a gold pen just to create those trails. Really clever. So many amazing examples. This one's really cool as well. Kim using her Miri in the background there just to give it a completely different look. And then Kelly, again, another great one, using it as like a topper, adding that background into your actual card instead of the dies. So whether you want to create the shadow boxes, whether you want to create them as cards, there's so much inspiration for the different ways that we can use them. And if you are completely new to watching us and you've never seen our shadow boxes before, like I said earlier, we have brought out a few collections in the past which showcase these. So I'm going to run through a few of them for you. The first one, and also I do have to say that all of these dies are our large size dies, so absolutely all of them come under our Moonstone brand takeover umbrella. So from now until I think it's Sunday that the offer ends, they are all included within our brand takeover. So you can get 2 of these for £29.98. They're all part of the deals, the ones that we're about to show you. So the first one, and we do have some boards for these, so let me get them as well, is our fairy bridge. So this one's really sweet. It has, but this is what we were saying about before. These have got lots of like landscapey details in, so there's lots going on within these ones. This is your fairy bridge. You're going to get 4 dies as always with this one. They cut out beautifully. You've got the the mountains, you've got the river, you've got the bridge, we've got the toadstools and the foliage.
It's so pretty, isn't
and
it?
then look how
And you could make that
amazing this stands up.
not like fairies and girly, because you could just not do the fairy panel, like the toadstool panel.
You can also
You could
mix and
just-
match your panels across all
Yeah,
of them.
you can. Or you could cut the toadstools out and you can have it as more of just like a lovely woodland scene.
Yeah. You could cut that panel out twice, couldn't you? Like you said,
Yeah.
cut them out and then have one the right way up, one
Yeah.
the wrong way up, so it looks like grass and
Yeah.
bits coming down. But yeah,
I
we can
love
mix
it.
and match it, so we could have your fairies sat on the flowers
Yeah.
with the bees from the new collections that we brought out to you. That's another great thing about these collections. So that's the first fairy one. £9.99, £7.99 in the club, or including that amazing offer. The second one is oh, the names are different on here. They're at the bottom. I was looking at the top. Magical Tree Scene. Again, another fantastic one. That tree you could use
Oh, it's
alongside
beautiful.
your birds as well
Yeah.
that we've got for you. So your 4 panels, you've got a beautiful background piece again in this one. You've got the houses, you've got the tree, and then you've got more foliage detail. That foliage detail we could mix and match with our birds too to create a different look, but look how amazing this one is. This is one that looks fantastic with lights in the background as well to really bring out all of those different houses that you can see. I love colouring these in with alcohol markers. It takes a lot of time because there's lots of little pieces, but it looks incredible as well. So that again, £19.99, or you can get it in our super cool offer. Then we have another 2 for you. We have I think this one is your garden scene. This one's very, very sweet, perfect for anyone who loves their garden. I don't have a die board to show you this one made up, but we do have the image on the very front of here. But your 4 panels are the sort of front with all your tools on, then you've got the fence, then you've got the trellis, which is really beautiful, and sort of like that wildflower detail. Again, use that one with your bees. That panel would look really good with your bees on. So much metal in these as well, look absolutely amazing. And then this one, I know that we don't have a lot of these. This one is our sunny scene. We really don't have a lot of these left in the warehouse, but this one's beautiful. It has the gorgeous bicycle on it, the stone wall, the rolling hills, the beautiful hedge in the basket, and the little doggy. It's very, very sweet. You've got different sentiments on these ones as well. We've got you're off to great places, sent with love, and enjoy the ride. So many different details within both of these sets. They are really, really cool. So all of our past ones are £19.99, or all part of the brand takeover, where you can get 2 for £29.98. So really great deal. You're going to save yourself about £10 on that one. £10. Yeah, that's right, maths. £10. And we've got some other cards to show you as well of these ones made up, because they are really, really sweet. And this one's just use your inks. So colouring in different sets of inks on here to give you a really beautiful feel. You can sort of pop them together to give you sort of
cute, isn't it?
2 ways. And this one's been made by Kirsty. She's cut this out of craft card, and then some of the panels she's cut out of white and sort of offset them to give you that look that they've been drawn around, which looks really, really quite clever. We've got some fantastic ones of that tree being coloured in. Look how phenomenal this one is as well, with all the mirror behind it. Really clever. And then some of your dies, if you just cut them out, because they are sort of cut in dies, the centre panels, you can make backgrounds like this. So you can really transform the way of your card and make it even bigger. We've got this beautiful one with all your fairies on. Really, really sweet. Love that one. There's so much that you can do with both of them. I absolutely love it. We're going to go to Anne-Marie for another demo, but I have to tell you that you've got about 5 minutes to enter our Win It Weekly competition. All you have to do is answer the question, which term refers to a group of swans? A, a mob, B, a raft, or C, a bevy, and 5 people are gonna win this in about,
Mega prize.
let's see, in about 20-ish, 25 minutes.
Is it after demo?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, we've still got another demo, but we'll make it work. We will make it work.
Natalie, could I ask a favour?
Yeah.
I need my nesting tag dies. I think they're in my die.
Do you want me
bag
to
that's
just
on
get
my
the die
desk.
bag?
Yeah, please. Thank
I'll
you.
go get it.
So we're going to use these with our tag pad. We're going to use the craft one. And all we've done is, because these panels fit perfectly in the middle of our tags, we've just added them all to our tags. So let's get all these through, because the beauty of this is we can run all of these through the machine in one go. So let's pop that on there, that on the top. Thank you, Natalie.
It's okay, I'm just trying to search for it.
It's in there somewhere.
I
Saw it the
know,
other day.
there's so many of them though.
There are loads. It just need a sort out really, because there's ones in there that we don't have anymore.
Oh, here we go.
I was going to say, I'm sure it's in there.
One's fallen off.
Okay, so let's just get these all pushed out. Thank you very much. Love the bird nest. Now, this one I have found it often prefers to go through twice.
Okay.
Just because of all the detail in the nest.
And there is a lot of there's so many bits and pieces to pop out.
Exactly, yeah. So you might find that you do need to put it through again on your machine. You might find it doesn't. It's all going to depend on your machine. At the end of the day, it cut through perfectly on the Gemporia machine yesterday. I had no issues whatsoever. Let me just grab these little bits. Okay. And then what I've also done is I've put some of the extra elements in to die cuts while the bits were going through, because we have quite a bit of empty space on some of them.
Yeah.
So here I've just put those extra little floral details in as well, so that we can use that as a little embellishment somewhere.
But doesn't this look so cool, like cut out of your tags?
It's fabulous, isn't it?
And when, like you say, if you've got any of our tag pads, you can just cut them out of so many different varieties.
Yeah.
You could use your Ink Me, you could use your watercolour like on your craft.
Yeah, definitely. And just as really pretty little tags, you could just pop another piece of another tag pad behind, another sheet behind here, layer that up, or you can make little shakers. Yeah, you could do so much with it, and they work perfectly alongside your tag pad. So just get these little bits and pieces out of here. There we go. That one's moved a little bit. It's gone a bit wonky.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's fine. We can 100% make it work.
Oh, we've got a question about the Gemporia machine. Claire says, can you buy the machine? I've tried looking on Hobby Maker, but I can't find it. It's out of stock. So when they first launched the channel, they said, we've got this machine. We've not got that many of them. And I think it went out of stock in
a few weeks ago. Yeah, like I say, a few weeks, few months.
It wasn't too long ago, but we can share secrets, can't we? Liam always comes and shares secrets on our shows.
Yeah.
We'll share secrets without him knowing, it's fine.
Yeah.
Gemporia, Hobby Maker is nearly a whole entire year old.
Oh yeah.
And to celebrate, there might be some more die cutting machines.
Potentially.
We shall see.
We shall see.
So I think around the first week of March, tune in on Hobby Maker. You might be able to get your hands on one. But they are, honestly, as two people who use a lot of different die cutting machines, we have so many here, don't we?
We do. We basically.
It's like a die cutting machine museum.
It
when
is.
You go to those places, and the museums are like the weird. Like, what's the museum you pass that's in Redditch? A needle museum.
Yeah,
the needle
museum.
Like that. It's like that in our office.
Is that the one that's right by the hotel as well?
Yeah, you go down that other lane and takes you to it. It's very funny.
But yeah, basically
like that
ours is with die cutting
with
version.
die cutting machines.
Yeah.
So we have them all, just in case you call up with a query.
That's it.
We can definitely like test it out on your machine and hopefully give you the best answer for how you can get the most out of it. But that's what so knowing all the machines, we can honestly say to you that
it's really good.
It's so good.
Yeah, it is really good. I would 100% recommend it. But yeah, currently out of stock, unfortunately. Right, we are going to stick these together now with our foam pads. So rather than obviously creating that box, we're going to go in with our foam pads, but we're still going to get that dimension.
Oh, definitely.
Because we still want that kind of, those layers between these, but they do look fabulous just flat as well. So let's just get this on first. So starting with the back one. So just going in with our little strips here because they're obviously perfect for this, and then just popping that straight onto there. Then going in with our next layer, which is our little bird in his nest. It's so cute, it's little mini eggs. It's just adorable. And then there are some extra eggs as well that I die cut. They'd stuck to the bottom of the machine. I thought I'd lost them. To the bottom of the plate. I was like, where are my eggs?
I mean, how good is this for Easter? Just something a little bit different.
Yeah, definitely. Be super cute, wouldn't it? So let's get this on next.
You could do what you're doing here and then do Kat's really cool technique of making your gift boxes with your tag pads.
I don't think I've seen this.
You haven't seen it?
No.
It's really cool. And then you could put mini eggs in it.
Yeah.
Other chocolate eggs are available.
Oh, but mini eggs are the best.
Mini eggs are the best.
They're so good, aren't they? I do love them. Zena gave me some last week and I was like, no, Zena, I'm trying to be good. And I was like, I'm going to put them in the boot because if they're in my bag on the way home, I will 100% be opening them. And I didn't put them in the boot and I ate them.
I think, yeah, I'm being really bad at the moment. And it's not a good time for me to be bad, but I am being really bad.
Yeah, but the dress fits now, doesn't it? It's fine.
Yeah, the dress fits.
Yeah, it's fine.
The dress was always going to fit and needed taking in.
Exactly.
So it wasn't a problem. But yeah, I ate a whole bag of mini eggs when I was at Telly on Tuesday.
Well, I ate a whole bag of mini eggs on the way down on Wednesday night as well because I was I was just in a really grumpy mood.
Yeah, and then
Wednesday.
it was payday
Yeah.
on Tuesday, so I wanted a Caesar salad, but I can't have the Caesar salads from most supermarket stores because they contain wheat.
Yeah.
So I just bought everything to make a Caesar salad and I had the biggest salad ever. It was so good.
That's a salad though. It's mostly leaves. You'll have been fine.
Yeah, that's true. Then I had crisps. Then I had a sausage roll on the way home.
It's in the car. It's in the car.
It is, isn't it? We need to get out of the car.
I don't understand why I can't drive without snacking. I don't know why it's not a thing.
So bad.
I'm terrible.
It's really bad.
I was speaking to is she called Becky from Crafter's Companion who does soft crafts?
Yes, she's lovely, Becky, isn't she?
She's so nice. I haven't seen her in years, and it was so lovely to catch up with her yesterday. But we were talking about it, and she said, "Oh, she's got a wedding."
It's her niece. Her niece, isn't it? She's a bridesmaid.
Yeah.
She tells me all the time.
And she said, "I'm going to look ridiculous, you know, because her daughter is a bridesmaid as well, and she's like, my daughter's like a size 10, she's got lovely long hair, you know, she's going to look elegant and I'm just going to be like clomping along at the back." And she said, she was talking about like food and stuff, and she said, well, I've got 2 cookies today. That was like her breakfast.
Yeah. She is lovely.
Oh, she was such a laugh. Yeah.
But no, yeah, it's a hard one.
The struggle is real. The struggle
but
is
also,
real.
I'm not gonna not eat chocolate.
Exactly. Where's the fun in that?
It's one day of my life.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Why would you
sacrifice chocolate?
Exactly.
No, don't be ridiculous.
It's fine.
It's fine.
For the chocolate. We had spare sweets left over because Dan bought too many, so I ate sweets last night as well.
Nice.
That was quite good though, because I had Tang Fastics. They were my choice of the Haribo mix.
I do like a Tang Fastic.
I only had 6 and then I gave them back because it was too much sugar.
That's good.
So I went for the sugary ones because I knew I wouldn't constantly eat them.
Mm-hmm.
I did want chocolate, but he refused to go to the shop for me.
Does he not understand?
Grounds for divorce.
Yeah, this is not okay. Okay, so we've layered all of this up now in our tag pad. They look fabulous in the tags, they really do. And then we're going to use our nested tag die to create like a little card blank.
Oh, cute.
So I'm going to score my Miri.
Oh, that's going to look so clever.
First of all. So let me just have a look. I'm going to go oversized because I'd rather be over, and let me just turn it over actually because it scores better on the back. So I'm going to score that 4.5. And then I'm just going to fold that over just so that we've got a score. So that we can do this. And again, just give that a nice good crease along there. And then we're going to pop this onto here. Now you just need to make sure that your die, if I turn this over, is ever so slightly over the edge, so you keep that score line in so that it creates that card blank for you. So we might end up...
You can sometimes find it though, can't you? If you just like nudge your die across,
you can kind of nudge it across.
Kind of hit it. It's quite obvious where it is, but I always double check because I'm very stressed.
So I do want to make sure that I've got those kind of stitch details in. So we are kind of pushing it right to the very edge there. We are kind of pushing the boundaries, but you know, let's give it a whirl.
Just put that side in first, because if it pushes, it'll push it
like
away
off,
instead of onto it.
So let's just make sure that's all nicely down. I'm going to go all three sides. I'm going in. I'm not risking this. Not risking this. I think that that's going to be okay. So let's go for this now.
Put your metal plate in as well.
Metal plate in as well.
Make sure it double cuts it.
I think it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Okay. Let's do this. All these bits all over the place. They're everywhere. Okay, so once we've got that, we can stick this on, and then I'm going to cut our little sentiment out as well and add our little embellishment.
It looks so good in the craft card. Jackie said it looks really, really good in the craft card.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's so nice.
Okay, let's grab this.
And Dan said, are the tags back in stock yet? Are you talking about the tag dies? Because yes, they are. Unless they've gone out of stock again, which I don't think they have. They are back in stock. They've been back in stock for quite a bit actually, about a couple of weeks.
Oh, I think we've just done it.
Have you?
Just, yeah. Yeah, perfect. You can obviously push it up that little bit more and just not have the stitch detail. Depends how brave you're feeling, I guess, whether you want to go for it, but we've managed that. It's fine. Okay, so let's bob that back out of the way. Put this on here.
That's going to look so good.
So cute. And we can just put this
and
on
it's
flat.
A card as well.
Yeah, exactly. So obviously you could just keep it like this, because I mean, I think...
you're seeing if it would stand up
yeah,
with the weight.
I wonder if it would...
You could make a little...
you could make a little stand at the back. Yeah, yeah, you could.
You could make it like an easel card as well. And just put... If you scored one of your tag pads, sort of like a third of the way up.
Yeah.
So you've got a little card blank as well. So it's more like a tent foldy easel.
And what I love about
so good
the die is that it kind of gives you like a little guide where to stick it, because of the embossed like kind of detail it puts in there. So we've got that on there. I'm going to add some of these little extra bits and pieces that we die cut as well. So let's just get a little bit of glue for this. Oh, actually, I've got my purple glue stick. I know it's mean we don't have it, but...
No. And your purple glue stick has the most in it. I don't know where you've got this from.
I just don't share it.
Living off. Mine is literally like... So, there's not that much in it at all.
There's one on my desk. You can have that one.
How have you got two?
I can't.
Have you been getting them from Dan's office?
Secret supply.
Is he only giving them to his favourites? Because I know I'm not his favourite.
Absolutely not. He doesn't even have any. It's all his fault that we don't have any anyway.
I know. I like to tell him.
Oh, we do. We like to call him out at any opportunity, don't we? That it was his fault.
Any complaint that he has about anything, we always say, well...
Purple glue sticks.
We don't have purple glue sticks.
It is quite funny.
And then he just goes like off in a huff, doesn't he, to his office.
What was most amusing though is that he thought we were on about glue sticks.
He thought for so long. That's the reason why.
That's why we don't have any.
That's why we don't have any,
because he thought it was glue gun glue sticks. And it wasn't.
Like, we've got thousands.
Like, no we don't!
Oh, that was funny.
It was.
I feel like when the penny dropped, he was like, oh, I get it now.
I see.
It is my fault.
I think I'm going to leave my sentiment off, actually. I do quite like it without. You could use some of your craft ones from our Crazy Craft, if you wanted to.
Stacey has a stash. She's got 2 at home.
Has she?
Yeah.
Maybe she's stolen one off my desk.
That's why she doesn't come into the office.
This is why. This
This
is why. Right, I'm just going to grab a little bit of ribbon. Let's go in the top of that.
Oh, there's a nice goldy bit.
This one?
Yeah, there's a thicker one if you want a 6mm. There's under here.
Oh, it's in that one.
It's like a champagne.
Oh, that's nice,
Gold.
isn't it?
Stuck there. Have you got it?
Let's snip it. Oh yeah, gorgeous. And I'm going to make a bow actually, and pop it over the top rather than loop it through. So just tie that up and trim our tails. And then I'm going to use a little glue dot. Stole these from Hobby Maker yesterday because I didn't have any. So Dave opened them. I was like, "Ooh, Dave, I'll take those off your hands."
They go so quickly. Do you know what as well, Mr. Dave?
What has he done?
Pulling the foam pads off the samples.
Oh, he's a rebel, isn't he?
He's so...
He's an absolute pest.
the amount of pages that are out of little books.
I know, he's the worst for...
He loves to show you how they fit on the...
and how
the
easy
mats. Which
they
do.
They do, and how easy they pull out the pages as
Oh,
well.
that's so cute. It looks so good in the craft.
It is really, it just
looks
works so well
good.
in the craft, yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Love it. Okay, well, if you haven't been on Earth for the past week, you won't know that we have brought out a brand new free club gift.
Oh, I haven't seen this in real life yet.
Have you not?
No.
What do you mean you've not seen it?
I've just not seen it.
You've just not been about?
No. Because when did you guys do cards with it?
Probably last year.
Exactly. Probably
It's
while
been
I
a
was.
while.
This is
It's
probably
been
while
a-
I was off.
It's been a while. Yeah,
And then I wasn't-
actually, yeah, no, it will have been. It was before Christmas.
And then on Tuesday, I
It was
didn't do the
before
show.
Christmas. No, you didn't. It's good though.
It's so pretty.
So nice.
I've seen it on screen. But it's,
Fantastic.
oh, it's so pretty.
It's absolutely adorable. So right now, normally this should be £9.99.
Great
but
price.
You can get it for free. Absolutely free. All you need to do is pay the postage. So if you're ordering something anyway,
Well,
just chop it in. Drop it in. Absolutely no cost to you at all then, is it? It's beautiful.
Oh,
Our deluxe
so
card
pretty.
collection is stunning. We've got that absolutely beautiful silver foiling all the way throughout. It is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous accent foiling there along the border strips. There are other ways in which you can buy this if you want to. You can get this in a bundle which includes Matastic. It includes some extra little pieces like a tag pad that we've designed. I think you also get some foiled bits and pieces. But it's oh there we go, foiled edge to edge cardstock, a tag pad, inserts and double-sided papers. It's just £12.99. £12.99. It's incredible, isn't it? And this, all you have to do, if you're not a member, if again you're watching for the first time, because we had some new watchers yesterday, we had quite a few new watchers yesterday. All you need to do is go to the website, click on create an account at the top. All we need is your email address and you will be part of our members club, and then you can get all of these fantastic deals sent your way, and these are exclusive, so our members gifts we don't do anywhere else. They're for you. We don't have a lot of them as well, so you've got to get it while you can. We do about 4 but they have been going really fast recently, so if you want to get it, you absolutely can do. A few things that I've got written down here that I have to tell you. Free gifts are exempt from free delivery promotions and normal postage and packaging rates apply. If you order the product more than once, you will be charged full price for the second. Discount will not apply against separate club gift products if bought in conjunction with the bundle, due to the applied discount already containing your free gift. So if you are going to buy the bundle, then the price is £12.99 because we've reduced the price of your free gift within that as well. So that's why it is such a great deal. And to see the entire collection, including all of the amazing things, then you can go onto the Hunky Dory Hub and you can watch back that show from Tuesday and see some of Becca's really amazing demonstrations.
Oh, her stamp demo was lovely.
It was so good. We've got some card makes as well to show you in this collection because it's just beautiful. And can you believe you get this for free? I absolutely love it. This one's very sweet here, using a little bit of acetate on the front. And I think these designs as well are so cute for like new babies, really cute for Mother's Day, which is coming up. Again, another one that kind of like subtly hints to spring. So if you want to send Easter cards that are a little bit different, this one's really nice for you as well. Valentine's obviously is on the way. If you didn't know, it's in 11 days. 11 days to Valentine's Day. I know. I know. And then, look, I love this card shape. Ooh,
that's so cool, isn't it?
So good. It gives you so much dimension, but it just looks
it?
awesome. Look at this tag one as well. Oh, so cute. A little bit of decoupage on there. Fussy cutting galore. So, go watch that back. Go get your hands on that. If you didn't see it, it's definitely worth watching that show because you'll get to see everything in all of its super, super amazing glory. Okay, shall we announce the winners of the Win It Weekly, and then we'll do one last demo for the day. We are giving away, I've lost it, we're giving away a guillotine today to 5 people. This is the question that we asked you. Which term refers to a group of swans? A mob, a raft, or a bevy? The answer, our beautiful, oh no, we don't have a reason to why. I was reading something else out then. The answer is C, a bevy. So here are our 5 lucky winners. Kieran Frankley, Diane Hatcher, Tracy Olive, Julie Watt and Patricia Blunt. Congratulations to the 5 of you because you have won our guillotine. If you send us a direct message on our Facebook, or if you email studio@hunkydorycrafts, you can also email service or ring up the service team. Just say you're a Win It Weekly winner, give them your name, your address, and we'll get this posted out to you as soon as we have your details. So this could be coming to you by Monday if you let us know by, I'd say 3 p.m. today, so then we've got enough time because it's Friday. Ooh, on a Friday the postman comes so early.
How
it's crazy.
Very rude.
It's always Fridays for some reason. Don't know what happens on a Friday, but always comes early. So by 3 p.m. we should definitely be able to get this out to you by tomorrow. Okay, Anne-Marie, what are we doing now?
Okay, we're going back to the bees.
Yeah.
And we're gonna cut them into some mirror. We're gonna do like a little bit of a tri-panel, zigzaggy kind of card. So I'm going to use some of our gorgeous Matastic. I don't know what colour this one is.
I feel like it's honey.
I want to say honey. It looks like a honey colour. Yeah. Looks like a honey colour.
I wanted to say mustard, but I don't think that's right.
No, I think it's softer than that, isn't it? So I've cut my mirror down to 4x3, which is going to give us that kind of
really nice edge,
lovely mirror edge. And then we're going to cut our Matastic to slightly bigger than this. So if we put this in, we can probably just go up by the halves. So if we trim this to 4.5 like this, and then we'll just get our scoreboard in and get this scored, and then that bit can go back out of the way, and then we can do, let's just double check, yeah, 3.5 is going to be fine. So we can do 3.5, we can do 7, and then we'll do 10.5, but we'll just trim there. So I'll just pop that little mark in so we can just get that little bit of a little tri-panel feel going on. So let me just pop that in, 10.5, and trim that down. And then we're going to get our bumbles for this one. And I want to use like some of the chunkier ones, so I definitely want to use that one there. I'm going to use that one over here, and I'm going to use the honeycomb in the middle, but again we're going to kind of cut that into this, and I'm going to pop my mirror behind it so that it shows through, and then we're going to add our sentiment onto there as well. So let's get everything out that we want to cut. Let's get a little extra bee as well. So we're going to pop this panel onto here, just making them central because we are obviously going to use that frame.
Lots of people are waiting or have just received that amazing club gift.
Oh,
There's
really?
some very funny comments about the fact that they've just taken it out and stroked it. quite a few comments about that.
We do that.
It is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is really, really pretty, and it's free.
It's
such a great way to trial Hunky Dory products.
Definitely.
If you're new to us as well.
Yeah.
Just sign up for an account, pay the postage, and you get that gift. Maybe you're going to get some essentials as well while you're at it.
Yeah, it's worth doing, isn't it?
So worth doing.
It's just free stuff. Who says no to free stuff?
I know.
Okay, pop that on to there. And then
Diane, who won our amazing competition, she also won Kat's card
I was going to
earlier
say,
this
I
week.
think she won Kat's card the other day
And she's
as well.
just said that she got engaged this week too.
Oh!
So it's a triple congratulations. All good things happen in threes.
How exciting.
All good things happen in threes. It's very true.
Very, very exciting.
Lots of people
Congratulations.
adding the dies into their baskets as well, which is good. I think we've definitely shown you how many different ways we can use these dies, haven't we? So it's super exciting.
Okay.
Got to get your hands on it.
Right, so let's put all the panel bits and pieces through first. Let's put that one, and that one, this bit, and that bit. Oh, I've got an extra bee as well. Where have I put him? Oh no, I've put him on a panel. He's fine. He's already in there. He's already in there. So let's get that through. I keep going to press the button because you have to press the button on the...
You have to press the button on the other one, don't you?
It's just habit. Okay, and then we're going to cut the honeycomb out of the centre of there. So we'll put that through next, and then that's all of our die cutting. So let me just grab all of these. They cut so nicely out of the Marie. It's amazing. And then let me get a little bit more tape so that we can get this one through. Oh.
£7.99 currently, low tack tape stack. Double
Is
discount
it?
on that one. Double discount on your die brush as well. We've got some great deals on Miri and our Little Book Miri cards as well. Little Book Miri will be perfect for cutting these out.
Oh, it was.
You're not wasting your Miri. We've got them in all of those amazing different designs as well. Have a look on the website right now because we have got so many things on double discount. It is phenomenal. It's gonna fall out. It's gonna fall out. I got it. Woo! You can always tell that Dan's saying that in your ear when you're on.
Oh, he was doing it yesterday.
Doing it yesterday, wasn't he?
Oh, he was going wild yesterday. It was so close to the edge of the little display next to Dave though, like every time, and I was like, Dave, you need to
pushing the other bits off.
You need to move up, or else it's going to knock everything over. Yeah, he was.
The Gemporia one's quite good though because it's it kind of holds it, doesn't it?
It does.
It doesn't actually fall out at the end.
But it's you know the one time you don't need it to, it will though.
Yeah, it will. It will fall over.
Okay, so we've got our lovely little sentiment that we can pop in there. So get those out of the way. Let's get this gorgeous panel and our extra little buzzy bee. So then how useful is this little bee going to be?
I know. I've wanted a bee recently for something and I've not been able to find one.
I like it because you've got this kind of like flat bee, but then you can trim this one off as well and have like a side-on bee, like a landing bee. So you've got good options with your bumbles. Get these little pesky bits. Come on. There we go. And then where have I just put my... Have I left it in place? I just took the plates out and left it in here. Yeah. I kind of need this bit. Kind of need it. Let's just grab that. Just push all those out.
Die brush again, absolute essential for working with these dies.
Big time.
100%.
Look how easy that was.
£9 currently, £9.59.
Wow, that's amazing price.
Under £10 to grab that.
Okay, so we can get these panels onto here. So let me just get his little bits and pieces out of his wing as well. So going in again with our strips and lifting this up. You could put it on flat, but
I think the strips will give it a nice look actually.
let's go strips. Just kind of jazzes it up a little bit more, doesn't it? I'm just glad we've got these strips.
I know.
After yesterday's debacle.
I'm not sure how many we've got left in stock though, because I don't know. I think the code's the same. That's what we were working out. But yeah, I went to Joanna and I said, Joanne, I just heard that Hobbymaker only have 2 strips left, 2 packs of our strip bundles. I said, can we have some more, please?
Yeah,
she was like, yeah, I'll make some more.
It was
But
chaos.
she could only make like the smallest amount. I think she could only make 30, which makes me feel like maybe that's because we're out of stock.
We might be running out, but I
know they're on order.
They are on order, but we did get a massive delivery last week, but Hobbymaker have absolutely blitzed through them so many times because we'd had them, so I'd got them all loaded for the show for yesterday morning.
Yeah.
And then Pauline sold them all on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And then we loaded them all again on Monday. They all went again with you on Tuesday. So we've sold so many foam pads over the course of the last week at Hobbymaker.
They're such an essential though.
They are. And we don't often get time to kind of show them, do they?
No.
Like they're just, but yeah, no, we'll just need to make sure we've got loads of stock coming next time. Okay, so let's get that on to here. And get our other panel. Oh, it's here. Burying everything, making a mess. Standard behaviour.
The best type of crafting.
Oh, isn't it?
You can't craft and not make a mess.
It's the rules, isn't it?
The pile of stuff which has been wedged between me and Kat for at least 3 weeks now fell down yesterday.
Oh no!
Yeah. As always, everyone knows it's me. Just looked at me. Sort of went, well, it's you, isn't it? And then I was just like, I'm not picking it up.
An avalanche of crafty goodies.
Yeah, dyes.
Oh.
There was some ink pads in packaging there. We're terrible.
Yeah, it's quite amusing.
Stuff
I try
that
and
we
like
use.
shimmy stuff over to Bex's desk, but she just
like
casually slides it back over. She's so tidy though, isn't she?
Yeah.
Like her desk it's pristine. But yeah, that's definitely not us, is it?
No.
We're not that kind of crafter.
No.
Okay, so we'll get this final layer on. And then we can add our little sentiment on our extra Buzzy bee. Well, hopefully it's just showing you something a little bit different than the shadow box itself.
Oh, Anne, she says, I was at a store demo recently and the demonstrator recommended the Hunky Dory dye brush even though she wasn't was demonstrating for other companies' products. Well,
we have to agree.
We, you know, as crafters, I think we're very honest sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we'll get this on to here. I love that we have like the kind of the mats for the dyes to go on the sentiments.
I'm happy about that as well.
It just looks so cool. So I'm going to pop that down there. I might actually leave the mirror behind, you know.
It's really cool.
I quite like it
Just
like
having
this.
it like that.
Yeah. Like that kind of openness. Let's get our extra Buzzy bee
and the
on.
light will sort of shine through it as well, and then it will reflect off the mirror and that you've got on your panels. That'll look really nice.
And this is so easy because again, this is just stuff that you probably got. You've probably got this adorable scoreable. You've probably got gold mirror. You know, you're not having to get loads of extra other goodies. We'll pop him up there, and then we've got this on as well with just a little strip. Put that down there. There we go. So we've got that fabulous kind of tri-panel effect.
I love it.
So
I
cute.
absolutely love it, and it's so cool. It's just amazing. If you want to get your hands on these, there's 3 different ways in which you can do it today. The first, if you've never had our shadow boxes before, the best way to grab all of these is to get that main shadow box die and your 2 panel dies. That saves you £15 £44.97, or if you're in the club, that comes down even further to £35.97. Such a great deal. Now, if you've already got your middle panel and you just want to get the separates, we can do that for you. You can buy both of the 2 new panels for £29.98. Now, if you want any of the old panels that we've brought to you today, they're all £19.99, or you can get them as part of our brand takeover, any 2 for £29.98. So lots of different ways which you can mix and match, get the dies that you want to get the dies that you need to get, which I think is really good that we've sort of covered all of those bits and pieces. So have a look on the website. Remember, all of our other Moonstone dies are on that brand takeover offer as well. So all improved multi-buys on our large ones. If you want different nesting dies, you can grab those. If you want sentiment dies, they're all included. Have a look on the website. Honestly, you'll be blown away. There is over 250 dies included on those new offers. So lots that you might not have seen already. Have a little look and see what you can grab your hands on. Okay, it's Friday. We're coming to the end of the show, so it's obviously time to spin the wheel. Can we see it? Can we see it? Are we in? There we go. It's a little 2 lights on it now. I can't do it because it won't spin. I'll leave it like this and then we'll move it on the thing. Okay. What's the question we're asking today? Our beautiful Swan Lake Club gift launched this week. How have you been liking it so far? We always love to hear your feedback from you, and we know you're all bursting with ideas. So this is a good question.
It is a good question. I like where this is going.
What would you like to see the theme of our next club gift? What themes would you like for the future? Let us know, and we could pick one of those really cool themes, and you could be with a chance of winning whatever this lands on. So let's give it a go.
Good spin.
If it's something rubbish, I will move it. I've not done this.
What? Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what's currently in the prize rollover, but we're giving the prize rollover away.
I don't think Gemma can lift it up.
And if it's not that, let's see what's in it. Because if it's not
good, she's going to shove the show in.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Let's just do that. Let's just put this in here as well. Let's just go. What else can we add in? It is quite small, you know. I think we should add something else. We've got Moonstone dies on offer. We'll put them in. So you're going to win today's show. You're going to win some foil cardstock. We're going to win some Miri card. Oh, we've got a Christmas little book in here. Gemstones. We've got
some decoupage
books. You're going to win those. We've got Teddy Loves. You're going to win that. We've got an adorable, scoreable 100 sheet megabyte.
Nice.
You're also going to win that. What else can we throw in? We've definitely got something else around that we can throw in.
What about?
Do you know what?
Shall we be really sneaky and put in a Miri glitter ombre?
Yes, it's not even launched yet.
I know, right?
Let's throw that in.
Shall we do that?
We're going to put in here a sneaky little product that is launching next Monday.
Not even launched yet.
Not even launched yet. You might have seen it if you watched Hobby Maker yesterday. We're going to throw that in for you. And I think we should...
What about the trimmer? The guillotine?
Oh yeah, we'll put the guillotine in there as well.
And then we should probably stop.
Yeah, we might get in trouble if we add anything else in. We'll add that too. Because it was a little bit... It was a little bit sad. And we don't like to disappoint.
Nah.
So we've just added the show in. We've added the guillotine in. And we're going to add in a brand new product that hasn't even launched yet. So what are some of your things? Let's have a look. Harvest.
Okay.
Baby and Teens. Teens is another one, like tech and gamey. That could be good. Gemma says a gothic type, schools, bats, something unusual. That would be quite cute actually, with maybe some like florals in there.
I'm trying to think. I feel like the next one is planned.
But we'll
write
all of these down and we'll pass them on to Dan.
We'll pass them on.
Lots of things for teenagers actually.
Yeah.
A teenager themed one.
They're a tricky bunch, aren't they?
Sea themed club gift.
Nice.
That could be quite cute.
I love that.
Summer florals. I would love a collection on dinosaurs. Everyone loves dinosaurs. Trucks and cars for younger people. Elephants, vintage tea shops.
Elephants, cute.
Owl collection. Lots and lots of people going for teenagers though, so I think that's number one on the list that we have to pass on.
Definitely.
But the big question, do we have a winner for our prize rollover? Should we give you a couple more minutes? Let's go. Oh, we've got deco ladies.
Nice.
Big cats, like snow leopards,
nice.
bits and lots of pieces like that. Let's see what people are saying over on YouTube. Insects, cream teas, mermaids, jungles. Jungle would be
Not
good.
together though, right?
No, these are all separate.
I don't want insects in my cream tea.
Halloween. We've got a Halloween one. We want a Halloween one. We would love a Halloween one. Something for music lovers, male themed. I love Cheers to You, so something along those lines. Rainy day scenes for sympathy. That's quite a nice one.
Yeah.
All things flying, planes, helicopters.
That's quite
for
cool.
men themed. Oh, Egyptian.
Ooh.
That's quite a cool theme. Loving all the answers here. We've got horses, fairy tales. Lisa has said I would love a sloth themed collection.
Oh, that would be so cute.
That would be absolutely adorable. It would have to be a super cute sloth as well.
Yeah, it
wouldn't
would. Yeah, I think they're all super cute, though, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
We have a winner, people.
Catherine Jones on Facebook.
Catherine Jones on Facebook.
She said music theme, so instruments, notes, records.
Nice.
And you've
I
said
like
music themed, and you are the winner of our prize rollover. So send us your address straight away. We will go and steal some of the brand new Miri that's probably not ready to be stolen yet, and we'll add it to that box and we'll send it all out to you. And have an absolutely amazing time.
Exciting.
Having fun with your brand new dies that we've just launched and we've thrown in there as well. You can use them all together. You're welcome. Don't send any complaints into Dan, please, because
no,
he
don't
will
tell
stop
Dan.
us doing this. So do not in any way, when
don't
Dan
tell
does a
Dan.
prize rollover
Don't-
and it's not that good, say, well, Natalie and Anne-Marie would give us something else. Don't tell him.
Don't tell him. No.
Well, we've had a really fun morning with you. We do have to go and do some proper jobs now, because we've got a lot going on, actually. But on Monday, Anne-Marie and Dan are going to be in with something brand new and extra special. Could be some Miri that we've just told you about.
Potentially.
But we'll see. We'll
Natalie,
see.
I love that your cut where it's placed behind the. Go back to the shot gem. It just says bum underneath.
It doesn't just say bum.
It was so funny. It just said like Hunky Dory Craft TV bum.
That's because I had my brew here. I haven't put it away.
That was really
Sorry,
funny.
it doesn't. It says now then Mardy bum. Because most of the time that's the mood I'm in. Anyway, Anne-Marie and Dan are going to be here on Monday, and I am on Hobby Maker on Sunday. It's going to be a super fun day. So join me from 1 o'clock. I'm there 1 and 3. Lovely Ruth is joining me as well, so it's going to be full of giggles and fun.
It's going to be very kind of wedding-y, bridal theme.
I know we've heard this. She's going all out, isn't she? It's going to be.
We've made some plans.
It's going to be delightful.
Yeah, we've made
delightful.
some plans.
My last Hobby Maker trip as a miss.
Yeah.
Aww.
There'll be some good stuff though.
There better be.
Maybe a secret little discount code. You'll have to wait.
We love
Tune
a
in.
discount
You'll have to
code.
Yeah.
Tune in to find out. I have no clue, so I can't give anything away. But just join me Sunday, Hobby Maker. I'll be there. Thank you all for joining us today. Hope you've enjoyed the gifts, the giveaways, and the amazing demos. And we'll see you all again next week.